All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant.
Cracker.
Damn,
What
Al.
the hell? What is that?
Al, wait,
What?
did you have like an involuntary auditory response?
Bro,
racial slur?
I can't control it.
Oh, is that what's happening right now?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Come on.
This
Don't
is
let
a
me
disability.
interrupt. Yeah. This
I'm not going to let you interrupt. I was just going to introduce everybody. What's up? It's Schultz. This is Alex Media.
Honky.
Oh, it feels like you might be making fun of disabled people
No.
who can't control
Yeah.
their racist thoughts.
Yeah, you're making fun of racist disabled people? What the
Yeah,
hell,
dude,
You
that's-
can't do that.
Oh, yeah. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah.
Isn't that bad?
No, double down.
That's
What a
Double down.
stroke of luck to be racist and have Tourette's.
right.
Like, because Miles has no excuse for his racism.
Yeah, I know.
Because we know he doesn't have Tourette's.
Yeah.
He has to, like, sneak it in, even though we see it every single time.
Yeah.
But, like, to be racist and then just be like, oops, every single time, and people feel bad for you.
That.
Oh.
Can you explain to the good people what's going on?
It's basically like having a Siamese twin and being into incest.
No, I mean literally what's
Like,
going on.
Think about it.
I didn't mean another metaphor.
No, think about it. It's like if you're into incest, every time you touch you're touching a family, right? Like, but so if you have a Siamese twin, it's your pussy and their pussy.
Bro, that's a good point.
It's your dick and their dick.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, you don't think about people who are Siamese twins and into incest.
So,
because
hold
it's
on,
so.
wait, hold on.
You don't think about that enough.
I never thought about it.
Think about it.
That's crazy.
Think about how
That's
lucky they are.
Yeah.
You're born a Siamese twin,
Yeah.
right? Before you reach your sexual nature, you're like, oh my God, this sucks. And like, I got this head coming out of here.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you hit puberty and you're like, man, I wanna
Or you're
fuck my-
18. Yeah,
or you're 18. Yeah. You hit puberty at 18. At 18 years old, you hit puberty and you're like, damn, I just really want to fuck my family. And then you're like, wait a minute. Oh shit! And then your brother is like, Harold, why are you rubbing our butthole? I'm still working it out, guys. I'm still working it out.
Wait, so if you're two brothers, Siamese style.
Yes.
So sharing a body, but
Yes.
then one genital organ.
The dream, if you love incest.
Okay.
If you love incest, that is the dream. If you are crippled by that disability of loving the idea of fucking your family members and you have one attached to you, they're growing off your back, they can't do shit.
Damn.
They can't do shit.
That's wild.
One is going to be like this. The other one's going to be like that.
Yeah,
Just
but
slapping
he
his
might not
own
have control
handle.
of the hands.
So only one of them
I thought they
feels it?
control a side.
We
no?
never know. We don't know what the situation
Who
is.
controls the piece? Like, who feels the piece the most?
Ideally, your brother. Because then you jerking his dick. Because that's what someone who's into incest would like. Again, I'm just putting a hypothetical
Or
out there.
do they both feel it the same, and then they got to take turns? They'd be like, yo, you got it tonight.
Guys, look, there are Siamese twins out there.
Yeah.
We can ask them about these things. My suspicion is that they are not also afflicted with a lustful desire of incest.
Yeah, you can't have two both into incest. That
Yeah,
would
the
be
odds.
nuts.
The-
Yeah. Come on.
Now, if they
Come on.
are,
Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
here.
That's a good point.
hypothetically speaking, if they are, why leave the house? It's right. It's like every day Super Bowl.
At a 9 to 5.
There's nothing you would need to do in life.
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
What was that sound?
That's my jaw hard.
Okay, so can we talk about this man, this brutal disease that he has that allows you to just fucking be yourself at all
Okay,
times?
no,
Yes.
hold on. Can we explain? Because
My
people
bad,
don't know
Tourette's
what's going on.
people. Wasn't making fun of y'all.
Well, here's the thing with the Tourette's people. Like, how often is it that they just yell this? Because I follow that one Tourette's girl on Instagram.
Yeah, I still think it's fake.
So that's the thing. Like, how much of it is like leaning into it? You don't think there's a little part of him who's like telling his boys, like, I'm gonna fucking say it. The second two black guys are up there, I'm gonna say it.
We
And
gotta
then-
check the Kash odds because there's one person that's like, oh, as they screamed the N-word during the BAFTA
And it was
Awards.
10 million they put on it.
They're like, oh, a random account
we gotta
dropped
check
10
that.
mil on
Yeah,
it.
we got
No, there's no way. I hope to God there's no way. I hope to God there's no way. So is it racism?
Or
Go.
or what?
Or is it that thing where you're like, we all think of the worst thing you could possibly do in a moment, right? You're at a funeral and you're like, oh God. And like you start kind of giggling to yourself because it would be really inappropriate if you did something.
If you
And
did what?
I just scream the N-word at the casket. Like, wouldn't that be really inappropriate?
That would be really inappropriate.
That would be really fucked up.
Yeah,
and none of us
exactly.
would do that. I've never had that thought.
No.
You know way more dead people.
Okay, I know some.
You've been to way more funerals than me.
I've been to a handful. Yeah. But I wouldn't ever say that. I would never yell at a funeral.
There's no proof that you haven't done it.
No, there's people that have been to these funerals that would testify on my behalf.
Yeah, they probably testify because you got a bunch of fucking lying Catholics in your family. Nobody's gonna trust that goy slop testimony.
Okay, hold on. Anyway,
Nobody's gonna trust that goy slop. You're gonna go up there.
we can agree you shouldn't do it at a funeral, no matter what.
I don't think you should do it in any situation.
Yeah.
Now, if you know that there was a chance you were gonna do this, would you show up to the award show?
I mean, it's his award show also. Like, it was for the movie that he was in.
Yeah.
Or that
It was
based on
made
his
about
life.
him. Yeah, but like if you know that this could happen and it might overshadow this beautiful movie that was made about you, would you do it? Remember when we
What
would
about
go,
like a dog muzzle?
and then no matter what word you say, it turns it into not the N-word. Yeah. Well,
Potential.
we had a
It's a
show.
potential fix.
Good work.
We had a show. Shout out. It was in California somewhere. I forget. I'm pretty sure.
That was upstate.
Oh, it was upstate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. Anyway, we had a show, and there was a woman who had Tourette's, and I think it was apparent pretty early. And
She disclosed it to the club.
She disclosed to the club.
Yeah.
And what I said to Dove was, I was like, look, here's the deal. I want you guys to enjoy the show. My fear is that if you start having the tics, it might interrupt the show and interrupt the other people who are able, who came here to go watch the show. And you might also feel embarrassed. I'm going to have to address it, and I don't want to embarrass it. Like, it might be a whole thing. Would you be down to watch the show side stage? So we were like able to put her side stage. Some might say a better seat.
You put her in the colors only section, bro. That's crazy.
The fact that you would assume
That's crazy, bro.
yeah, you would make it racial out. You would make it racial.
This whole thing is racial, man. I'm traumatized.
He was yelling
whole thing.
now. How the hell did he not just yell whatever race the rest of the presenters were to even it out?
Well, apparently he did say some other slurs, or not slurs, but throughout.
But he has to slur it every time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have to follow it up with another slur just to get it off you, being like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not always racist.
Like if Alan Cummings is up there, what would you say? If you had that.
Well, he is Scottish.
Yeah, so what would you say? What would you be? What would you, Scottish. So think about something Scottish. Like, oh, hey, look at you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a Scottish slur. Like he could say that.
I like Alan Cummings too much, but I can't say
No,
it.
Alan Cummings is the man.
I know, he's dope.
I love him.
But there's no way a tick goes off. Like every time Alan Cummings, like even hearing that, I'm ticking. Right? Like, I want to let something loose. Has anybody ever told them to not say it? Like try to not say it?
But that probably makes you want to say it more.
Yeah.
I
Because
get.
I've heard people say that it's like an OCD thing where you're like, oh, don't say the worst thing, and then you say the worst thing, it comes out.
That is true.
So if you say don't say it, it's the worst thing. You almost have to say, hey, say whatever you want. And then the OCD will go away.
And then someone said that to him, and he was like, "Fine, this has nothing to do with Tourette's.
It's like telling you something off pod and then
Don't bring it up?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
You're saying I do that?
Yeah.
Give me one instance. Give me one instance where I've brought up personal information for the entire internet,
Basically, all my past relationships.
but not this current one.
Not this current one, yeah.
I don't say
Because I
anything
don't tell you
about her.
shit anymore.
No, I don't say anything about her visa issues. I don't say anything about her visa issues.
He's talking about the credit card, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Hey,
no,
you know
she
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
spender.
Is she-
you know,
is she a
like-
spender? Is she a spender?
No, not really.
Do you ever, in a fight, bring that up? In a fight with her, do you ever just... You'll
Guys.
never, in a fight, just play
No.
fucking Vanilla Ice?
Guys, right now,
Yeah.
there's Ice and Trump around.
It's not funny.
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not funny.
Let's not.
It's not funny.
But she never brings up shit in a fight? Oh, your dick gets skinnier as it goes to the base.
It's just a factual observation.
Yeah, like, she never brings that up. Like, you talk about that. Why does your dick get skinnier as it goes to the base? It's your torpedo-looking dick. I don't want to open up another WTF studio with your torpedo-looking dick having that. And then you never want to say anything?
Nah, it's like the middle porridge. It's just right. It's just right.
I knew where you were going with that.
I think so. I don't
I
know.
knew your
He invents
favorite.
new phrases every day. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
It's
awesome.
his favorite Jewish bears. Perfect goy slop to get you to just do. No.
Wait,
It's the Berenstain Bears.
it's Goldilocks.
No. Goldilocks.
Wasn't that also their thing? Gold and locks?
That's good. That's good.
You see, I know. Pass it on. Off the cuff racism.
So no matter what fucking bear it is? Wait, were they even, but was Goldilocks a bear?
There were bears involved, but I don't know what their religion was. We have no, no, don't do that. We have no.
I mean, what does Dove's name mean?
Okay, technically that means bear.
I'm just saying, guys, do the math.
Wow.
Don't let me start talking about the Ninja Turtles, Mark. Mark, don't let me start talking about the Ninja Turtles.
That one I think you're fine to talk about.
Mark,
it's technically not racist.
Hold on, I'm sending it to Joey right now. Don't let me talk about the Ninja Turtles.
He sent me this at 2 a.m. last night.
Don't let me. I wasn't getting radicalized.
2 a.m., dude.
I wasn't getting radicalized because my wife is sleeping in the other room with the newborn, and I'm by myself to scroll as long as my fucking heart's desire.
Yeah,
that's a nice scroll right there. Yeah.
Unlimited doom scroll.
Yeah,
you're on your own.
What you got? What you got? I kind of want to see it.
Don't let me get started about the indoctrination. Indoctrination.
now you're like a
indoctrination.
It's the indoctrination because what is it?
Oh,
come on.
Do the math. Here it is.
Guess what? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a show about reptiles, reptilians, living underground in underground tunnels. What food do they like the most? Pizza. Pizza is code word for pedophiles. Their connection with April is their connection to the mainstream media, how they influence the masses from behind the scenes. So Shredder, we owe you an apology, fam. These writers just put it in front of our faces for too long.
So
yo, Egg's spitting.
Shout out, Egg.
I mean, a few things. I don't think turtles are reptiles. I think they're amphibians.
Yeah, they're definitely amphibians.
What do you mean definitely? That's like you send this to here.
Fucking reptile? Why would it be a reptile? It's an amphibian. Obviously, they had to throw the scent off the trail.
Yeah,
You think they're going to actually put a reptile under there? That would be too obvious.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza's not, I mean, pizza's code word for something else used by the PDFs.
And turtles were into a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
And what about April? What about their connection to April?
I don't know what April is.
April is, oh my God, Mark.
I didn't watch this show.
Have a childhood.
I didn't watch.
Can you have a childhood?
I'm not gonna watch this satanic pedophile show, dude.
Have a
I've watched
childhood.
other stuff.
Rachel.
Nope, and from the top.
Damn it. Rachel was a badass ginger.
Her name's April.
What the fuck are you reading?
Damn, dude, he's losing.
I'm losing it.
We gotta get him a stash immediately. Get him a stash
I think my
immediately.
Tourette's is really taking over, to be honest with you.
I'm saying it kind of wrong.
Badass ginger.
Named
April.
Thank you.
Worked for the media. Was doing propaganda for the Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
What channel? Channel 6. 666.
What does that mean?
Devil's number.
Yeah.
Do the math. Do the math.
How did we start on this? What was it?
We're talking about BAFTA. Can we get some AC in here?
Let's get the BAFTA, dude.
Okay.
This guy has like stage 4, right?
Oh,
like,
man, Al.
Got to.
Al, come on.
It got to.
He might just have alopecia.
You know what he looks like? Do you remember Harry Potter when the guy takes off the turban?
Yo, he's on the back of the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
Professor Quirrell.
Yep. He got a little of that look, but he's spitting right now.
Yeah.
He is spitting right now.
Yeah, but he ain't even mentioned the tunnels and the rats.
He did.
No, he did. He mentioned
I missed that.
You did miss it, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't get past the no eyebrows. That shit is
Goy brain.
crazy.
You're a little goy brain.
Yeah,
You can't handle this kind of
this
next
is
level information.
Crazy.
He's just ascending, bro. He's ascending right now.
What do we do about the guy with Tourette's? Do we forgive him because this is an illness that he did not ask to have? Is it actual racism? I've heard a lot of people saying that it is actually racist and we're not going to forgive him for having Tourette's.
I think both things can be true. I think they could be legitimately offended if they choose to be.
Yes.
But also...
I was offended.
Yeah, you were?
Secondhand offense, yep.
Tell us what it felt like.
I didn't see the clip, actually.
All right, well, let's see how offended you are. Go ahead. Roll the clip.
Wow, you're going to subject me to that again?
Again? What do you mean
you said you didn't see the clip.
Hey, well...
They lie.
First, second time for everything.
They lie.
YERRR and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to...
That's not funny. That's not funny, bro. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
That's great. He screamed.
He waited for the beat.
Yeah.
He waited for a moment of silence.
That is not Tourette's, bro.
Come on. Because if Tourette's is involuntary, why are you waiting for the moment of silence?
Yeah, the
He
beat
did-
drop.
The beat
You're
drop.
gonna tell me that guy's racist with that perfect of timing? There's no way.
And what Tourette's are you screaming at the top of your lungs?
That is a
Like,
great
come
point.
on.
He could have whispered it. He could have said it into his shirt. Nah.
He's like, nah, I want y'all to hear me. I ain't mic'd up.
And everybody heard. When was
Nah.
the last time you heard anyone in the audience at one of these award shows? They don't even mic the audience. I bet they had a mic on him. I would not be surprised if they mic'd him up just in case. All right, guys, here are our comedy show dates in less than 30 seconds. I got a new one. We just added Nashville, Tennessee, coming to Zanies March 20th through the 21st. Very excited to come out there, do some new stuff. March 28th, Providence, Rhode Island. May 8th, Los Angeles. August 8th, Halifax, Nova Scotia. All those shows at theandrewschultz.com.
Dead ass, what are you doing if you're sitting next to him?
Yeah?
And he just yells, everyone turns around. And they're looking at, they don't know who said it.
Start pointing fast.
Son.
What do you do?
That's like those twin NBA players and one of them was gay. Remember the Collins brothers?
Yeah.
That's a tricky
What do
one.
you do? Do you act offended?
If he just yells
He
it?
yells it, everyone looks back and go, who said it? And then what, do you sell him out? You sell it a guy with a disability?
Yeah.
What do you do? Go
I'm
ahead.
selling him out.
Immediately.
Yeah.
You go, right here. He did it.
He did it.
Okay.
I don't even know what I would do in that situation, Mark. That is terrifying. Because it could
I would be
from,
offended. I would
what
start
would
crying.
you do?
I would start
You-
crying. I would
There we
cry.
go.
In solidarity.
You would cry in solidarity?
Yeah, during Black History Month.
Would you cover his mouth? Would you put your hand over his
Yeah, I'd
mouth?
put him in a chokehold, dude.
Would you?
Yes, dude. Yes, it's Black History Month. I'm not going to let him yell
You
that.
can't harm the disabled.
I'm not going to harm him, dude.
What are the also the no harming the disabled is the physically, right?
Okay, hold
Disabled.
Hold on.
No, like if you're someone who's battling like just you yell things, you
Yeah.
can still fight that person. That's not like
No, it's uncontrollable.
yeah, but
supposedly.
if they're a jerk when they mean to be.
I'm still not 100%
Black people don't
sold.
believe this.
It's
Black people don't believe this.
You're like
It's
a truther for Tourette's.
Nah.
It's
You're like,
interesting.
he has Tourette's, allegedly.
If he said anything else, like if it was fucking like Simu Liu up there accepting it for like the Five Rings movie or whatever that was,
Asian accent.
or duck sauce or whatever, like there's no. Do you think the black community would be as enraged by it, or would they be like, yeah, we got to find someone with Tourette's, bro? These motherfuckers are crazy.
Him to the crew.
We need black people with Tourette's. We don't get no shows or anything like that.
Yeah,
That would be
Do they make
funny.
black people Tourette's?
I
They
mean,
have that?
I don't know. I don't think we come in Tourette's.
Maybe not yet. Maybe you guys are still getting on.
See, we got to
That
hop
is
onto the
interesting.
bandwagon.
Can we find a black guy with Tourette's on
That's
the
why
internet?
you know it's fake.
I saw a guy who was do like an Instagram. I think his name is
Does the animals?
no.
Oh.
No. Wait, why?
There's a black dude with autism that does the animals.
No, not autism. This guy has Tourette's.
That was
Type
that
shit.
was a little.
Yeah, that's crazy, Mark.
How's that crazy?
Black dudes, the animals, like that was.
He
What
does
do you-
animal
why-
sounds. He does perfect animal
Did you
sounds.
just have Tourette's right now?
Yeah.
Wait, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I had Tourette's. Yeah. Get out of jail free.
Yo, that is it. Yeah.
no.
Where did your brain go? Why did your brain jump to
Because
that?
I thought you were talking about a black dude with a disability that's very fun and awesome on the internet.
Oh, no.
And so I was going to throw it in there. Maybe I was going to algorithm you.
Do you know who has Tourette's? This is the guy, New York City public defender, I think his name. And he was talking about it. But he was talking about it and because he has it, but then he didn't have any tics during it.
Oh.
Which
Yeah,
is,
that can happen.
Which also can
Maybe
happen.
edit it out.
It's a tragic. Now, you told me that there was an edit made to this, and this was not the edit.
Well, that I think is ultimately where the blame should lie. I don't think we need to blame a disabled guy for having a tic. I also don't think we should blame these guys for being offended if they were offended.
Yep.
I think ultimately it falls on the BBC.
Big black cock.
Nope. The British broadcast. What does that stand for?
Was that another thing he yelled at during the?
Oh, this is a British thing?
Yeah.
The BAFTA?
Why do we care about this? I thought this was like a Black American Film and Television Association. I thought it was like,
That was really good.
yeah. I thought it was BET. What did you guys think it was?
Nah, bro.
I thought it was Black American Film and Television Association, and that's why I thought there was a big deal. You got a white guy, you're trying to give him an award, make him feel inclusive, and he's yelling the N-word at the Black award show.
You thought they had Alan coming to the BET Awards?
He's gay. I don't know. He's gay. It's like
The gays, they do be
the gays
saying,
can do whatever.
Yeah,
They're like,
They're totally
RuPaul's
fine.
not around. We'll get Alan coming.
Gays are like whatever the blood is, we could all use.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
Universal
they fit
donor.
in wherever. It's a
Universal
universal donor.
Yeah.
Except
They do need some open.
Yo, God,
damn.
Al, Tourette's, Al.
Tourette's. You have
How are we
Tourette's.
gonna judge them when our whole show is Tourette's? The whole basis of our show is Tourette's
Factual.
syndrome. What you feel, you say.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if you were at the BAFTA Awards and you were sitting next to this guy and he yelled it,
Yeah.
would you take responsibility? Would you say,
Would you
actually,
own it?
it was me? Guys, it was me.
Would you bail him out if you were his homie?
No,
Also,
I'm clutching my pearls.
yo, that
I'm
is
selling it.
how the fuck did he not
I'm
like?
suing. I'm getting suing. Come on.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
Your best friend. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that it was a British thing. Okay, that's.
Yeah.
So now you don't give a fuck about
Well, no, it's like, do they even use that word over there? I thought that was our word. Like, don't they have their own word?
Well, that's the crazy part. He's Scottish screaming it.
Oh, don't bring that into it.
Yeah.
Don't
is
bring him
Scottish.
being
You
Scottish.
see?
Oh, it's
See?
our fault.
You see?
Oh, it's our fault.
exactly.
My people
You
are
fucking
responsible.
sheep fuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
That hurt.
Tourette's.
Now, just in defense of sheep shagging, if there was an animal that you were going to do it to, I think it's undeniably the sheep.
Cheeky.
Very
Yeah.
cheeky.
Yeah.
Caked up crazy. You've seen those videos of the wagon just whipping back and forth, right? And it's got a built-in washcloth.
Yeah.
What about? Damn, this is gonna be rough. What about the orangutans with the fat pussy?
Well,
Yo, man.
Tourette's.
Hey, man.
Tourette's.
I gotta block myself from whatever Al says from the rest of the episode. This shield is here in case Al's Tourette's.
No, we've seen it. Pull up what Al said.
Tourette's.
Pull up what Al said, which I fully disagree with. Or rather, I'll reserve judgment until I see it.
Good God, Al.
Yeah. Also, why you brought up the youngest sheep possible? Like, bring up some.
I know,
some
Joe.
adult sheep.
Joey?
Joey.
With lamb?
Been looking
Lamb
at
ass?
J-Mail for the last 2 weeks. Nah, bro. That's there it is.
That's my.
There it is. You
That's
need
some
a mountain
mature
sheep.
sheep right there.
Look at
boy.
that mountain sheep
God
with the BBL.
Yeah, why are they brushing it like that? That's just
Yeah.
They know what they doing.
Unconsensual.
Look at them. They know what they doing, bro.
Nah, wait.
That's too youthful.
Yeah, no.
That's too
No,
youthful.
don't. Why are they smacking it like that?
Nah.
You gotta let them grow.
You gotta go.
That's lamb chops. you need to let that thing grow a little bit. Joey, take this fucking video off the
Jeez,
screen,
pull
you
up the
weirdo.
orangutan thing. What the hell?
All right, let's see.
Oh!
That's what you want more than anything? Al, that's Al.
I mean,
Al, what
that
the
one got
fuck
3
are you-
titties.
That's a good point.
That's one better than what
That's-
I'm used to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Al.
You guys stand on this, bro.
No, we need
20 toes down. You
find
got
a
this.
wallet. Find a wallet.
Stand on
Find
it.
a
Al.
wallet. That's what you. That's what you want, Al. Al, that shit look like tobacco.
It's like an old prune, bro. That's crazy.
That's in a first baseman's lip. Al, that's what you're desiring over
bad.
some nice sheep.
That looks like Alex's elbow, bro. That's crazy. You can't let that happen, dude. This whole thing's making me uncomfortable. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Al.
They got moisturizer.
Al gonna go home tonight and just fucking pee off.
Come on, I can't believe you brought that up. Yo, you're wild for that?
Al, where did this even come on your screen that you've been thinking about it
I
for so
see where the
long?
thought process went.
It's Tourette's.
It was Tourette's.
Now you were by yourself looking at the internet, man. Look at her tearing that thing open. Nah. Got a twig in there.
Watching Animal Planet. Okay.
Damn. Miles had to take the long way back. Miles didn't want nothing to do with you.
Nah, he just rubbed one
I need
out.
to walk. I need to walk. Ew! Top left. Ew. Don't click it. Don't click it. All right.
What's she screaming right there?
Anyway, point is that even Gavin Newsom has Tourette's moments. I think we can acknowledge that as a group, as a family.
Yes.
Al,
I've been waiting. I didn't watch it because I want to have an honest reaction. I want to see Gavin.
We can pull it up.
Yeah.
So Gavin Newsom is in a little bit of trouble because he was speaking in Atlanta, and he was doing a traditional politician pander tactic.
Yeah, you guys really love this video. What you love about it so much?
I mean, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
This is the next president of the United States.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Let's see. All right.
Impress upon you, I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
I mean, dude.
Now, we should say he has a disability. He's dyslexic.
Yes, stop making fun of him.
Exactly, he's a disability. Respect.
Okay, which I think makes this more offensive. Because he's like, I have a disability, which makes me dumb, but you guys are just dumb.
Yeah, I'm like you guys. I'm the same.
Hey, I'm just like you because I have a mental condition that stops me from being able to read and do math. So that's why I got a 960 on my SATs.
Bro, it's so bad.
I hate when politicians try to black it up. Like even the way he's speaking and the mannerisms, like why are you doing that? I hate this shit.
Wait, did you feel that he was trying to black it up?
I love it.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Like when he talked to the crowd, he's like,
Start it from the very beginning. See if there's the very beginning of the video because you missed his first line.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you.
Pause. Bam, bam, bam.
That's kind of
Bar or what?
Yeah, it was kind of bar. I can respect where respect is due. I was kind of,
He did rap a little bit.
Yeah, it's spit. Yeah. Listen, I'm not trying to press him. I'm not trying to press you. I'm trying to press
upon you. I said that to a bitch one day. Well, I was pressing upon her that day.
Jesus, Al. Stop talking about fornicating, man. You got a fiance, bro.
Son, it's my past.
Nah, bro. We don't bring up our past on this podcast, yo.
Yeah.
We don't?
We never talk about that. We never talk about that at all.
Forward,
whoops.
Come on.
Al, you were making a point. You don't like it when white politicians tend to black it up. Is that the term? Or urban it up?
Perform for black people.
Got it.
Like, just be yourself. We respect it more.
And why do you think that they think that that works?
I honestly don't know. Maybe it does. Or maybe they think it does. I honestly don't know.
Now, in Newsom's defense right there, I maybe I'm not the target demo for this, but I didn't feel like he was really doing that.
Doing what?
Like trying to talk hood or like...
You keep playing just a little bit more, like once he starts talking to the crowd.
I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940.
I'm not trying to act all there. Like,
There's also
I feel like it's a little...
There's a clip of him today with Ursher, and he's emoting.
Okay, go.
He's hitting the emotes big time.
It's also just kind of hilarious. Like Newsom just doesn't have any clue. Like I think if the idea is that he's in Atlanta, right? This is I don't even know if the crowd is super diverse. I think people are kind of making some guesses about that. It might not just be black people, and I think maybe that's what the internet is running with. So maybe that's not fair. But like the assumption, let's say it is like the assumption that the SAT scores about. I think black women are like the most highly educated group in America, like percentage wise. You know what I mean? So this idea, it's like that's how he's connecting. It's like you're actually connecting the wrong way. Yeah. Like you should be like, I went to college, I furthered my education, like all of you guys do here. I want to show that I know this about you.
Yeah.
But the opposite. He's like, hey, we can't read, right?
I mean, it's just bad. And then he's hanging with Usher trying to...
All right, let's see this.
You tell me if I'm reading into this. Look at him.
That was like...
With the hand, watch the hand.
Do I go?
fuck out of here.
Come on, yo. Can a white boy have some motion?
Because he was like trying to give dab. He wasn't sure if he was going, so then he's like,
Can a white boy have some motion though?
he don't got motion though. He don't. So just be yourself.
Yo, can I just say this though, is that code switching is kind of awesome. Code switching is kind of fun.
Thank you.
A little.
Wait a minute.
Thank you. Finally.
A little.
Keep going.
Finally.
Go on that.
You go to Japan,
Okay.
and all of a sudden you start talking a little Japanese. You won't be offensive, but it just seeps in a little.
I 100%
bit, you know what I mean?
would do that. It was the only way I could get the cab drivers to know where we were going. I would say where we were going in English in their
That
accent.
shit don't work.
Al,
It does not
I
work.
swear to God in my life, it works 100% of the time.
You know why it worked? Because you entered the address in Uber and it already knew
Not
where
Uber.
you were going.
They didn't have Uber when I was there. You go there, like a guy comes in a taxi and like picks you up and takes you where it is. And if the guy at the hotel doesn't tell him, you got to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
And I would fucking tell him. I would do it.
Don't ask him how to do it.
I would do every single time.
Don't. No.
I kind of want to know.
You can't.
Because Japanese is different from Chinese.
It's different. But it's
different.
actually the same.
Well,
I don't
it might
even know
be.
that.
Macadunner.
That's what you was eating? God
Macadunner.
damn.
Wait, Macadunner.
See? That would be
Japan.
easy for him to know.
We
He
would,
know.
if we're going shopping, whatever it is, I would say the place and I would say it in a Japanese accent, and 100% of the time it worked. I hated that they rewarded my racism. I didn't want to be racist. I tried to say it in English.
Disgusted you.
It disgusted me.
Yeah, yeah.
I was repulsed by it. But I still had to get my wife to these places that she desperately wanted to go to.
McDonald's.
Exactly. Yeah. Arcade. Arcade.
Why are you going to the arcade?
Shibuya crossing. Shibuya crossing.
That one is Japanese.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
know.
fine. That one's you're good with.
Shibuya crossing.
That one's fine.
Shifty's leaving. We're insulting his anime. We're insulting the anime people.
He's like,
But
nah,
I'm just
my
saying, you
food.
go to France,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you talk with like a little French accent, you do some.
What's this?
That's how the French talk.
I've never seen him go.
C'est pas possible. You do a little bit when you're around.
I agree with this.
I'm not saying it's right. It might not even be ethical.
It's high-level communication. It's what smart people do to communicate in the world that they live in.
Okay, that's going OD.
Wait a minute. He might be on
But it just
something.
is fun to code switch.
It's why I appreciate Southerners so much. Southerners refuse to code switch.
So now you're saying the opposite of what you just.
Yes, that's the pod. people with a Southern accent cannot change their accent.
Yeah.
They cannot do a New York accent. They cannot do a California accent. They are locked in to that Southern drawl.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do about it. Name one.
More Wallen did. He busted it out.
Oh, no, that was a Southern. That was a Southern N-word. He just,
Oh, what?
yeah, he
I mean,
called it.
technically, that's their word. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if anything, he went back to his roots. You know.
He called
So he
country
went back.
Tourettes.
Have you heard a Southern guy start talking like Northeast?
No.
Haven't done it.
Can't do it.
Northeast folks go down south. All of a sudden, we're saying y'all a little bit more.
You don't like saying a little y'all?
y'all
You're down south.
What's up, y'all?
I tried, but nah. Because being from New York is a shit.
Yeah, of course. Every place
So,
is awesome.
I ain't trying to be like these fucking
French.
French.
I miss it. That was good. I did miss it. That was very good.
But that's just the only thing in defense of Gavin. But it is very corny when he's doing it because it's one thing to code switch a little. It's another thing to be like, yo, I'm black, dude. I financed a Hellcat. Like, dude, you can't. Don't say that shit. That's where it's bad.
Hey, what made you come up with that example?
Well, it was a funny tweet that I saw. And two, it's like he's trying to commiserate on the bad stereotypes. Yeah, I'm like you guys. I can't read.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, what? If he was like, yo, I'm like you guys. I like.
Let's go back to that Hellcat comment.
I know, right?
What you mean by that?
Well, there's a stereotype within the black community that a lot of black rappers specifically love Hellcats.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's a Southern thing. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, what do they get? Cybertrucks up here? Or what?
Actually, yeah, me and Yayo got one.
No way.
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah, he does.
Let's go.
But yeah, y'all people,
Yeah.
y'all people, Southerners.
Anyway, do we forgive him? Do we forgive Gavin, our next president?
He just got to cut it out.
Do you think he's winning?
Too early to tell. I'm still thinking AOC.
What's up with John Ossoff? Watch John Ossoff come out of nowhere.
White Obama.
It's white Obama.
Stop it.
He got the look. He got the hair.
thing.
He's slender.
He's from the South.
He's from the South. He knows
Obama
how to
was
talk
from
that
Chicago.
What?
shit. Say again?
Obama was from Chicago.
We're saying John Ossoff.
No, you.
Yeah, but
if you
we
have
were
a white
saying-
guy, you got to be from the South.
Oh.
Because
Well,
the
all
only
the-
way to make the Republicans feel comfy.
I think
Oh.
Like Tallarico is a Democrat, but he knows Christianity better than any of his competitors, so he can evoke that in his messaging.
Oh, okay.
It's incredibly effective.
Okay.
wasn't Clinton from the South?
Of course.
Jimmy Carter's from the South.
Come on.
Like white Dems
You need
come
you
from
need
the
to
South.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, Biden got the co-sign from Barack, which maybe
Well,
got
yeah.
him over the hump. But it's hard to be it's hard out here for whites from the north, bro. It's hard out for these northern whites, man. It's to win a fucking presidency. So John Ossoff, watch
No,
John Ossoff.
it's so
And
hard.
he's talking that Epstein.
It's so hard
shit.
for Trump to do it twice.
Son,
so hard.
son, these whites never win a fucking
point.
election.
That is a
so
good point.
hard
Can we
to
name
do.
one white person that's won multiple elections from the north? Yo, did you know the Bushes are from Ohio?
Yeah. And then they
thought they were Texas.
They kind of faked the Texas thing a little bit.
Oh, really?
Don't fall for it, Al.
Oh, so he's just pretending to be a retard?
Type shit.
Yeah.
That was offensive. I hope Leslie
who?
Wexner handles you.
So
I hope
really?
Leslie Wexner handles you.
Ohioans
I
or
thought he was from
Texans? I don't know.
Connecticut.
What's Kalshi got Gavin Newsom at?
See, he's up.
28%.
28% trending down. AOC trending up 10%.
I'm telling you, AOC
John
going.
Ossoff at 7%. Watch for Ossoff.
Oh, Kamala, 7%. If Kamala runs it back,
Yeah, she probably got it this time. Yo, she probably got it. I think Kamala got it this time. What do you guys think?
If she speaks up, I think she has a chance.
Really?
Yeah.
if she speaks up,
Because she was like held back by Biden.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that
she
was
speaks up.
I think that was it. That was the issue.
She was a loyal person and loyal to a fault. So now she got to stand up on her own too, tell us what she really feels.
She feels, yeah.
And I think maybe, it might be different.
I think I think it was just Biden. I think it was just Biden holding her back, yeah. Yeah. I think that was probably it. It was just Biden holding it back. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's always a white man holding his down, man. It's always the white man.
Not funding turning Gaza into a parking lot. That probably has nothing to do with it. It's probably Biden or those podcast guys.
Yeah.
It's probably those podcast guys.
Yeah, she should have came on here. You should have came.
Nothing to do with what Gaza looks like at all, and having no opinions about it. It's probably the podcast guys.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You're right, Al.
Can't talk politics here.
Yeah, we can. All right, guys, take a break for a second. Listen, I talk shit for a living. That's the job. High energy, high volume, high intensity every single day. That's not free. My body just doesn't absorb all of that and goes, yeah, we're good. No, it does not do that at all. My body sends me invoices and I finally start paying attention. That's why I'm using Function. Function gives me access to 160 plus lab tests every year, so I can have real data about what's actually going on inside my body. I'm talking about advanced heart markers like APOB, LPA, the other stuff that helps predict heart disease, and not just the entry-level cholesterol conversation your dad's doctor had with him in 1987. Everybody knows their cholesterol. Cool, that's kindergarten. Right now we're in graduate school. And here's the part that got me. When I got my results back, I will be honest, there are things that needed work, okay? I need to put the work in. I thought I was fine. We all think we're fine. We all think we're super healthy. Hardly anyone is just fine. You just don't have the data yet. And if you're out here going full speed, I mean, actually going full speed, not I take the stairs sometimes full speed, you need to know what's happening under the hood before something goes horribly wrong. Functionhealth.com/flagrant is where you can go. You can get Function for less than $1 a day using our code FLAGRANT. So check your health. You're welcome. All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. Listen, you got places to be. Sitting in a waiting room for hair loss treatment isn't one of them. Hims makes expert care accessible on your schedule so you can skip the line and focus on feeling like yourself again. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays, so you don't have to take that trip to Turkey. Stop the hair loss before it happens. Get your hair to grow back. You don't have to travel around the world for that hairline. You could keep it right where it is. These are doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride, minoxidil. It can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little 3 to 6 months. I know, because I've been doing it for over a decade, okay? Shoot, I might be doing it for almost 2 decades now. Listen, you shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments, plans that put your goals first. No hidden fees, no surprise costs, just real personalized care on your schedule. So for simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss and more, visit hims.com/flagrant. That's hims.com/flagrant for your free online visit. Hims.com/flagrant. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Now let's get back to the show. Can we talk about the Olympics a little bit?
Yes.
And how quickly it just became culture war? How annoying is this?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't the Olympics always culture war?
No, like the idea with sports is that you can like put certain things aside. Yes, it is in terms of like historically, but it's often like geopolitical culture war, right? It's like America versus this country that we were either at war with or we're about to go to war with or we're at war with in the past.
Oh, okay.
And now it feels like it's like internal struggle, right?
Oh, so tell me about that. I didn't see that. I just
Really?
see everybody saying, oh, Canada suck our dicks.
Yeah, I mean, we beat Canada in hockey.
Fire.
You know, which is, I mean, I've been a huge hockey fan my whole life, so this was a huge, this is a big deal for me. And like,
I was like, yo, you guys were going crazy in the group chat, and I was like,
so then I was in bed with my
give a
wife, and I
shit.
jumped up. And I threw my hat, and my wife was looking at me like, you've never watched a hockey match in your entire life. And I'm like, I know, but America won. And I know how much Canada wanted it. And we snatched that bitch out of there. And it was, and low key, and I don't want to take anything away from the U.S. team, but like, it wasn't looking great.
Nah.
Like, I watched the game. And
we was down?
no, we weren't down. We were up, actually. And
They just had a lot
tied
of
it.
opportunities.
Yeah, Canada had a lot. They played fucking great. I mean, the Americans are dogs. I don't want to be having this take right now. I want to come out here and be like, yo, we fucking dog walk them. They're a bunch of pussies. They suck, whatever. But like, Canada played fucking great. The U.S. played amazing.
One way you can say is that the goalie played
Lights out.
amazing.
Nah, the goalie was amazing, this guy.
But yeah.
Absolutely. And they were all at 11 last night. They're probably still there. The flight got diverted to the best city to fuck pussy on the planet. And the
awesome.
beautiful thing about hockey guys is like, they're not so famous that people know what they look like.
Oh, yeah.
So they have the money of an athlete.
Yep.
They have like the puck chasers or whatever the girls are.
And then the prestige, if you just flash the medal, you're like, yeah, that's one
That's
goal.
what the hoes are called? Puck chasing?
I don't know.
Puck bunnies.
What is it?
Puck bunnies.
Puck bunnies or whatever.
Puck
they got
bunnies.
tons of nicknames, but
That's-
they also have
Puck
the
suckers.
anonymity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could operate in the world
Okay.
in a very different way. Like they could go to a strip club. LeBron can't really go to a strip club.
Yeah.
Right?
Got you. Okay.
So it's like they're the most fun athletes to party with because they can actually party.
What's their stature? Like, are they typically tall or are they
Some
like
of the guys
average?
are tall, but some of the guys are kind of regular height. Because
I know he's stocky. Every
yeah,
hockey guy I
they're
mean is, like,
sturdy.
real
They're
stocky.
sturdy.
okay.
But they're not like big muscular guys up here. It doesn't require big muscles.
Got
like
it.
legs, yeah. Anyway, I'm talking about my ass. I don't know shit about hockey, but this is just from like talking to some guys and like, so the guy Jack Hughes is 5'11". So they kind of look like regular guys,
Okay.
right? And
He's my height. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, Al.
yeah, you're right, Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Tourettes.
You with skates on, man.
Exactly. Anyway, so they're the most fun athletes. Like they can actually get after it and party. And so they're just at 11, just going fucking berserk last night because the flight got diverted. Isn't that
awesome.
what a horrible thing? There's a snowstorm. We just gotta go to Miami. It's the only place.
I mean, they should celebrate though. Yeah.
Kash Patel hooked it up.
It's a snowstorm on
Dude,
that flight for
how-
sure.
The Kash,
Slopes of that.
the Kash Patel thing is so annoying because it's just like, can you just let them have a fucking victory? You know, the second it's so selfish. Like the second you insert yourself in the room, it becomes culture war.
Yeah.
And it's like, let America have this great victory. These guys played their fucking asses off. It's a dream win for the men's and the women's team. If you're in the locker room drinking beers because you're a big hockey fan, it's this completely selfish endeavor that puts these guys under the microscope, right? Like instead of being somebody we could all celebrate, if they're treating Kash as if he's like one of the guys, now everybody just goes, look at these pieces of shit, not judging Kash Patel for being there and all the things that he's been supporting. It's just like, just stay the fuck out of it. You just stay the fuck out of it.
He's corny, bro.
Who, Kash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying the guy who wanted to be the FBI director is corny? You're saying the guy who wanted to spy on people for a living is not a cool guy?
I just don't like this. He's always, he wants too much attention. Like, just be behind shit and lock up criminals.
Yeah. Also, I don't like them having a life.
Yeah.
Like anybody that like has like little hobbies and shit, like I don't really got enough time to be partying.
Yeah. Be respectful. Do that shit in private, like on Epstein's Island or something like that. But like,
there was an island.
Yeah. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, there was an island where they could have fun, the elites, without the judgment.
There you go.
So maybe if we were a little bit more open about their partying, then they wouldn't feel the need to do that.
He said he wasn't over there for the Olympics. He said he had other business to handle.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Not the Olympics. Whatever you think it is, it was not the Olympics. He had to be in Milan to go do other FBI work.
Oh yeah.
Was his girlfriend doing some country performance in Italy or some shit like that? You know, she's a touring act guy.
What would the FBI have to do in another country?
Well, I've heard both things on this. That's what's so annoying. People are like, no, dude, the FBI has to be there in order to protect the Americans in an official capacity.
That's the CIA.
Yeah.
And
FBI is America.
And then they're like, no, he wasn't even there for the Olympics. He was just there to.
My man, just say you like hockey. Just don't be in the locker room and then put these guys through it. Because these guys are dealing with it now.
Yeah.
Right? It's like.
And the other corny thing, fucking Trump on the phone, he's like, you guys are coming to the White House and, you know, I gotta invite the women too, you know, so I don't get impeached, some shit like that. He said some bullshit about not wanting to have the women there. And I'm like, yo, they won gold too.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. I thought it was America first.
No.
You fucking cried for a sport you don't give a fuck about.
You're not. Let me tell you something. First of all, don't ever say I don't care about hockey. The second of all, if it was like the Netherlands speed skating women's team, they would be invited to the White House. I promise you.
Nah, they too old. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm just saying, maybe the hockey girls aren't Trump's style.
Can we play what he said? Because I'm trying to figure out if it was a joke. Like, he shouldn't have said it as the president. But is he being silly?
Yeah, he's fucking joking around.
Why I try to give him it out?
Yeah,
He shouldn't say it.
It's so corny.
I just want to hear it. I haven't heard it yet.
And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. I do believe I probably would be impeached, okay?
Pause. A lot of people are going to talk about how they're laughing at the joke. But there's some guys in the background going 2 for 2. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
So they're not like, oh, don't bring them. They're proud that U.S. hockey went 2 for 2.
Yeah, they tried to turn him trying to shit on the women into a positive.
Regardless if they trying to turn it or not, clearly the guys have been very supportive. I just hate how like we bring athletes into this, we put them in these positions, and then we drag them through the culture war.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at the athletes. Like, I'm mad at Trump at putting them in that position.
Yes, and the same thing with Patel.
Yeah.
It's like, because apparently the U.S. men's hockey team has been very supportive and like stoked about the women's hockey gold. And like, that is the idea. We should all just come together and be like, hey, this is American excellence. America loves American excellence. We run on American excellence.
Yeah.
This is an incredible thing and amazing accomplishments, and we love it. And unfortunately, every one of these athletes gets just jammed through this culture war microscope, and it's so exhausting. It's like, just let them have, they're kids. They're kids. They really don't know much probably about the world. They've dedicated their entire life to these obscure sports. Like, we're asking them geopolitical questions. Like, they're aware. None of them go to college. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
These are elite athletes that have been plucked since they're fucking 12 years old or maybe even younger, and then put on track to go represent either the United States or, you know, the interests of like teams within the United States.
It's so funny. I look at hockey players, I'm like, oh, just a bunch of firemen that decided to skate for a weekend. like nobody plays this shit. You know, it's just a couple of dads getting together and shit.
Yeah, maybe that is like, why don't these teenagers know more about the world? Why don't these teenagers have stronger opinions about what's happening?
He shouldn't have made the joke as the president. But if Kamala, as the vice president, called the women's team, was like, by the way, we have to invite the boys, it would be a little different, I feel like.
Oh, of
the reaction.
course.
Bars.
Like, it's a locker room joke, pun intended, which I think is inappropriate for the president to make, but it's also kind of like, all right, he's fucking around.
I get it, but
the list of things that we could be frustrated
down.
the list of things we could be frustrated about. This isn't even on it. Like this isn't even on it.
Yeah. Like I'm not caring about this. It's just corny.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, sure. That's
and
fine.
now, like you said, it's turning into a culture war because now the girls are like, oh, we're not even going to the White House.
They're saying no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is his way of getting out of it? You think this is how he designed it? It's like, okay. No. I'm curious about the, what did you guys think about the Eileen Gu, Alysa Liu?
Yeah.
What do you think about this this storyline? It's been quite interesting.
Yeah, people are comparing them, which is interesting.
Yeah.
They're both half American, half Chinese.
Born and raised in America.
Born and raised in America.
Both of them.
And Alysa competes for the United States in figure skating. And Eileen competes in freestyle skiing for China.
And she chose, I think, last Olympics to decide to compete for China.
Yeah, I think it was like 2019 before the 2022 Olympics.
Yeah.
And she chose up to go compete for China, and people were like, oh, well, she did it for money. So it seems like the sports bureau in China like paid her a few mil. Like it's like $5 or $6 million or something like that. Plus like all the endorsements in China.
It's really the endorsements and like opening up to that market. I've looked for like confirmation that she got directly paid by them, by China, and I haven't really seen anything. It's very plausible that she did, but like I think she's one of the highest paid athletes in the world, and it's because of the endorsements.
Get the fucking
everywhere in China.
So
get the fucking.
So you say
bag.
get the bag.
Get the bag. Get the bag. Especially for Olympians, like they don't have that long and that many opportunities to compete.
She makes $20 million a year.
Yeah, she might not have made that if she played for USA.
The question I have for you.
She's the hottest looking Chinese.
Bro, she's like made in a lab. Like we were joking about this last time, but she's like Ivan Drago. Like she is perfect. She's stunningly beautiful. She's like a genius. She went to Stanford. She got like an 1850 in her SATs or something. Okay, she studied, and she didn't study like communications or something. Yeah, she studied like. Hey. Is there exactly? Well, you're working in it, but like she studied like some like physics or something, like an actual.
But that's like a 7 walking down Soho.
She studied quantum physics.
Quantum physics,
and then now is focusing on international relations. Makes sense.
Anyway,
so yeah,
she's like a supermodel. She's an amazing athlete, the best in her field, maybe like the best in history in her discipline. And but she was born in America, raised in America, trained in America. Like all the things that would lead her to supporting America. Like my feeling is like whatever country fed you, you gotta represent them. And if you don't make that team, then you could go to another one. But like, I don't think it should be okay for like one country to literally raise you up from the ground up. And then when it's time to compete, you go somewhere else.
What about with soccer? Don't they do that shit a lot?
I don't believe that should be allowed. Like I think America took on a bunch of like half American, half German players. Yeah. Because I think they were like born on American Navy bases or like military bases or whatever in Germany. But I'm like, well, if you ate schnitzel and shit, you're German. Like you got to play for them. Like whatever country feeds you and trains you, you got to play over there.
But it happens a lot. There's like American dudes that are good at snowboarding, but they're not the best. And then the Olympics rolls around, they're like, oh, I could go make the team in Italy.
I'm saying if you can't make the team from your country of origin, then you could go for your other country.
So we're only mad at her because she's good.
Yeah.
Oh, so if she wasn't good, you wouldn't care?
Yeah, go to China and play. I don't care.
No, like
100%.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
That's fair.
If you're not good enough to make the American team and you go somewhere else, great.
But we trained you.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money was spent raising these and creating the opportunities for these.
Her money, her family's money is not.
Yeah, but when she's like a junior, I'm sure there's like junior Olympic committees and that kind of stuff that are like trying to bring up these athletes and make sure that they'll be successful.
Now you care about where your tax dollars go.
We do now. Caring about that every year.
Nah, but come on. She gets to compete 2, maybe 3 times. Get the fucking bag. You work your whole life, you're still competing, you're still the best in the world, whether or not whatever team you play for, you're still doing the same thing. I'm proving I'm the best at this thing.
All right, so
I don't care what.
So when Judas took the bag to, are you cool with that?
Well, who?
Judas took the bag.
I don't know this story.
Yeah, it's about
Could
him.
you break down the story, Mark? You might be able to share more details than I.
Basically, Judas betrays Jesus Christ and tells the Roman authorities where he is.
He took the bag. It's
For
the
money.
bag.
Yeah, but that's to get somebody killed. That's way different.
How many opportunities is Judas gonna have to get the bag?
Son, this
Yo,
is
he's
a
gotta
little
get the
fucking
bag.
hobby. She's just skating around in some ice.
Skiing is life, Al.
Yeah, he loves hockey. He
Skiing
loves
is
skiing.
life. Okay,
He's obsessed.
100%. I'm telling you, man.
And we still didn't we win the whole shit?
No, Norway did, but
So we beat China.
True.
So fuck her.
But she did kind of sell out.
she sold out. Why can't we be critical of her for
French
selling
Canadian
out?
talking about selling out. Get the fuck out
So
of here.
here's the question.
Yo, go back to your country.
I
yo.
don't know if she shouldn't sell. I don't know if it's unethical, but she did sell out.
Would
So
she
you
go
sold
if it
out.
wasn't for the bag? If we offered the same bag, would she go?
You don't know.
If we offer $1 more, yes,
She would go.
to America.
She would say here.
Yeah.
So then it's just the bag.
Again,
But
I'm
also-
not mad at that.
But you're okay with that?
yeah,
Okay,
I'm
that's fine.
cool with that.
But I think everyone would kind of do that.
this nigga. Come on, son.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Son,
If the Scottish government
this guy goes to fucking
Scottish
Australia.
government
Go,
pulls
go,
up,
go.
says, yo, Schultze,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mom's Scottish.
Yeah.
You can become a Scottish citizen really easily.
Yeah.
You are ethnically Scottish.
Yeah.
You get to compete in the paddle world championships representing Scotland.
Am I the best in America?
Sure.
Not a
the be-
chance.
And you're going to get paid $57 million.
Nope.
Bullshit.
Any chance to represent America? Any chance to represent America over another country? I'm taking. There's not a single thing that you could convince me to do otherwise. 100%.
But if you weren't,
I'm
This is
upset.
so cap.
I'm upset.
I wish somebody could offer him some shit.
I'm
you would
upset.
switch up so
I'm
quick.
upset I didn't join the army, bro. I'm upset I didn't join the army, bro. I'm upset.
Yo, how many lies are you gonna tell?
It's one of the greatest
in a
regrets
minute,
in my
bro?
life I didn't join the army, man. It's one of the greatest regrets in my life. I wish I did. Bang, bang. I ain't get to bang out on motherfuckers, bro. I had a chance. I'm too old. My feet are too flat.
it's not
But I
too
could have
late.
banged out on these motherfuckers out. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Son, it's not too late. You can be ice right now. They raised the age.
No,
they taking
and
retards.
50,000.
They taking flat
And
foot. They
50,000, bro.
taking everything in this shit. You can be ice right
Nah,
now.
can't be. That's different.
47 days of training.
That's different. That's different.
What war would you have been in? Afghanistan? You would have been sent to Afghanistan.
I would probably went to all of them.
what year do you
I
graduate?
would have went to all of them. I would have been in any war available.
He graduated 2001 or 2002 or some shit.
Bro, you would have been the first boots on the ground 03
In Fallujah.
It's your boy.
You would have been in
Schulte.
Restrepo.
I'm
You would
in
have
there.
been fucking-
I'm in there. I'm defusing bombs. I'm a sniper. My hands shake too much for the sniper, but I'd probably find a way to be good out there. Nah, the bomb is the red wire. You got the red one.
I don't
right?
think they would let you serve food, bro.
Son, I'm not trying to serve food.
They would let you
bro.
do the salt shaker and that's it.
I could do the.
That's the only thing.
I would do the salt shaker. I'd do whatever my country needs of me. What an honor to represent your country.
He's going there.
You're a Judas.
He's telling jokes to all the fucking army guys.
I would keep up morale. I would keep up morale.
That's what we need. That
I would
you
keep
need
up
a glue
morale.
guy. You need a glue guy.
morale.
You need a glue guy.
I'd be the guy with the flute at the front of the army. Yeah, what is it? The horn man. I'd be horn man.
The horn.
I'd be horn man. You need a horn man so everybody knows which way we're going.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is I would have been in there, guys.
what
the
branch
greatest
military?
honor.
This is
Do you guys not feel ashamed that you didn't get to represent your country?
no, not at all.
Really?
Not at all.
Oh man.
What branch would you go into?
What branch of horn? No. What branch? I mean, my dad was in the army, so
Orchestra?
I'd probably go
You do
army.
orchestra?
I do orchestra in the army. No, my dad was in the army, so I do army.
All right, bet.
Nah, I don't. I would do service in America.
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
Coast Guard?
Coast Guard could be cool.
Which
I like that.
conflict during your lifetime that you would have been proud to fight?
China.
He never went there, bro.
I'd be the first. Yo, let me at him. Hey, let me at him. Let me at him, yo. Let me at him. Hey, Petraeus.
Hey.
Petraeus. Listen, y'all got the Browns covered over there? Let me go over there and handle that.
But you're
'cause that
afraid
seems
of
like an
heights where you
issue.
can't even parachute.
I'm not parachuting.
How do you get in?
I'd be on the other side of that Great Wall. telling them, I dare y'all step over that. Hey, I dare y'all step over. If you step over, see what the fuck happens. This is Mongolia, property of the United States of America. Okay? I'm the king of Mongolia now.
Nah,
that's what I would do. It's the greatest honor in the world to represent your country. I literally Googled, I was like, is there like an old people Olympics? I'm like, I might try this shit just so I can represent the United States of America.
Yeah, you should.
Dead ass.
If they bring paddle to it,
if they got paddle and they have an old Olympics, I'm in there.
Because all the best players aren't from here.
I would cheat. I just want to let you guys know. I would cheat for America.
How?
Oh, in whatever way possible. The National Senior Games, often called the Senior Olympics, is a major biennial multi-sport event.
Gavin Newsom over here.
Multi-sport event in the U.S. athletes in age 50 and older. Okay, so I got 8 years to train, promoting active aging and camaraderie. That's what I'm doing.
You can do para?
Yeah. Mark, you're being rude right now.
Wow, that's
you're being
great.
rude right now.
I'm saying, you said you would cheat.
Yo, low key.
You said you would cheat.
Low key, I don't think, like, there is a way to make the Olympics. Like, if you are committed, you could chop some shit off. Like, if you want to represent your country,
bro, you could do both. You could go in the military and then para back to back.
Wait a minute.
Think about that. All your life's regrets, dude.
I could do it.
You could serve our nation and represent America.
I wonder if
in the same year.
We change the age of the army shit now that it's drone warfare.
Oh, lower it.
No, raise it up, because if I'm at home,
15-year-olds love video games.
Yeah, but the kids are the nicest ones on a video game.
Yeah, but I could do that.
Come on.
No,
you don't think I could do that?
No, you can't.
No.
Come on, Al. Look at that. Oh, a Russian. Sorry. You don't think I could do that?
You put on Twitch?
I could definitely do that. I might start playing Call of Duty right now.
Just to train?
Yeah, White Ops. That's what they call it. So they call this Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. During this month, yeah. White Ops.
No, but for real, you guys don't feel that patriotism coursing through your veins? You don't want to represent your country?
Not for foreign intervention, but maybe something here.
Well, that's why sports is great.
Yeah, that would be cool. It would be cool to represent America, of course.
Or represent New York.
But
that's part of her heritage.
You're going to represent
that is fine. Yeah,
I would love to represent New York within America and then America outside of America. I mean, that's a dream. I
would do New York
being point guard
outside
of the
America.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Imagine you're point guard of the New York Knicks, but you're also from here. And you get to take your team to a championship. Like, to give that joy to that many people.
And
Are you kidding me?
And
I served
4 years.
100%?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. Guys, are you kidding me?
You're like Forrest
I'll
Gump.
be honest.
You're kind of Forrest Gump. You're describing Forrest Gump right now.
That's my hero. That's my hero. That's my hero.
Didn't he die of AIDS?
That's my hero. No, Jenny did. He was so nice, he evaded it. He was plugging a girl with AIDS and didn't get it.
He goes, how amazing would my life be, bro, if I served in the military, came back, played a racket sport, and became amazing.
Yeah, greatest of all time. Help my retarded black friend become wealthy.
I open a shrimp chain.
I'm Lieutenant Dan.
No, for real, dude. That is a dream. Are you kidding me? What an honor to represent your country. The greatest country in the world.
Yo, Gu, get your buddy up.
You ironically described Forrest Gump.
How is Forrest Gump not the greatest human being that's ever existed, bro? The guy got a 960 on his SAT, man. He can't read, just like you. Okay? Oh my God, look at Mark and Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What would his lines be in? What Mom always said life was like a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah. Life is like a chopped cheese.
Yeah. The bodega's like a box of chocolates.
100%.
It's a lot of...
Jenny,
you need a
Jenny would be a
mom,
Dominican woman in this situation.
Yo.
Out of New York.
I can't believe that you guys don't have patriotism coursing through your veins, dude.
You would have met JFK. That's fire.
I can't believe it. You let the communists win, huh? So you hate America now? You fucking hate America, dude?
No,
that's what it is?
She loves both of her sides.
Nah, there's
is
a double
Chinese.
standard, though, because she'll talk shit about America, and then they ask you about China. She's like, no, I love it here. It's great. And doesn't talk shit about
What's
the
wrong
Chinese
about
government.
China?
All right. Doesn't talk about the Chinese government at all, to my knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, Eileen. But that's what it seems like.
Also, she won't say whether or not she renounced her U.S. citizenship, and China doesn't allow dual citizenship. So America allows it, but China doesn't. So they won't exactly say what happened. So in order to compete for a country, you need to be a citizen. So it's very likely that China either made an exception for her or she renounced her U.S. citizenship.
Isn't that fire if China made an exception for her? That's pretty dope. You getting China to do what you want. That's kind of hard. That's some American shit right there.
While she holds a Chinese passport to compete, she has never publicly confirmed she renounced her U.S. citizenship. An ambiguity noted because China does not officially allow dual citizenship. Exactly.
Maybe she's a spy.
So, what do you mean, maybe?
No, for us.
Oh,
Eileen?
Yeah, you see?
Eileen?
You trying to blow her shit
Eileen, my bad.
up. Yeah.
Eileen, my bad. This is all part of our design.
Come
we
on,
send
man.
one of our most brilliant students
Yes.
into China to
Do
infiltrate
the
all their
knowledge.
systems.
Do the
Holy
knowledge,
shit.
bro. Do the knowledge, bro.
Eileen, shout out you.
Yes.
Listen, I don't even know if we should include this in the podcast.
We should.
include it. I don't even know if we should include it because I don't want
Snowden
them
over
to know.
here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Come
Good
on.
job, Eileen.
Yeah.
All right, but now can we talk about Alysa Liu
Yeah. From the Bay.
from the Bay?
This is really SF versus the Bay. That's really what this is about.
Yo, talk that
if
shit.
you think about it, because
Talk
we're
that
all making
shit.
it China versus America. It is
Nah.
SF, Tech, Silicon Valley
versus Oakland.
Yeah.
Oh,
from the
okay.
Bay Area. Right?
Her story's crazy. Like her dad was a
A political dissident,
yes.
needless to say. I don't know exactly what he did.
I think he was like involved in like the planning of the Tiananmen Square.
on which side?
The good guys.
Oh, okay. All right. He wasn't.
So,
All right.
yeah, he wasn't on. Well, who's the good guys to you?
I'll let you go
Communist? You
first.
fucking communist. And then so he dips out to America, has 5 kids by surrogate.
Yeah.
Is he the dude in front of the tank?
No.
Maybe.
That was he,
It might be.
No.
Might be Tank Man, dude.
Oh.
No, because I think Tank Man's part of the cement now. Didn't they run his ass over? Or
I'm pretty
did
sure
they-
he lived.
No, he got pulled away. They never
Is that
never heard
right?
about
Yeah.
it.
And then he
Wow.
moved to America.
God, it could be.
Yeah. And I think he specifically wanted a surrogate with a white woman for the max genetic diversity.
This guy's crazy.
I don't know if that's. Can you confirm that?
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's what
Oh,
he
he
said.
ain't even fuck?
I don't think so. He got an egg donor.
There's nothing wrong with that, Al. There's nothing wrong with creating a family without having sex with your wife to do it. There's nothing wrong with letting doctors take you and your wife's reproductive parts and put the baby together without you.
Yeah. You want to rephrase that?
No.
You wouldn't. Anyway,
But yeah, he got a white donor.
Okay.
An egg white. And but he said he wanted to ensure a diverse gene pool. And then married another Chinese woman, raised their kids in the Bay Area, and made a champion.
Tiger Dad.
He got a white egg, but then married a Chinese lady?
Wild.
Exactly.
Wild boy.
That's
And then I think divorced her.
crazy.
Wow.
Divorced her, and then like she's still kind of like the mom of the kids. Like I don't know the exact situation.
Wild boy.
But yeah. And then she becomes like a champion. She's like the greatest ever at like 16 years old. Wins
He's
the world
total
title.
Tiger Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Goes to the last Olympics. I think she comes in like 6th or something like that, but she was like incredible. And then maybe didn't do as well as maybe she thought or America would have hoped for her.
But at 16, she won like worlds or something.
I mean,
she won like
phenomenal figure
amazing
skater.
like American honor as a figure skater, and then
Did
retired.
he choose the gender?
That's an interesting question.
Maybe that's why he moved out, because he wanted a girl.
You're doing the knowledge.
Doing the knowledge. Come on,
bro. He's a
At,
feminist.
at 18, she says, you know what? This isn't making me happy. I'm going to find myself.
And she's like the best, right?
Yeah.
She's like, at
well,
that time,
she's our hope. She's our hope in America.
She's a great halfway hope.
She's a great halfway hope. Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
claiming shit.
No, you do this. Don't say
fuck
white. Don't
outta
say
here.
white. No.
Y'all did it first.
You're
Y'all
saying
do
we're
it.
claiming her?
Y'all
You
claim.
tried to claim
Y'all
it just now.
claim.
That is
Bro,
all Asian.
bro, the-
I don't care
nah.
what fuck she
The
has. White. That's
speed
all.
in which Dub and Tanya told us that Jack Hughes, the guy who scored the game-winning goal for the U.S. in the hockey finals, the speed in which that they told us that he was Jewish was remarkable.
That was the first thing I found out about that.
Before the shot had entered the goal, there was already 40 Instagram accounts. It was like, first bat mitzvah, bar mitzvah kids to represent America. Anyway, I love how they waited until we won for that information. Like, it was never in the beginning of the Olympics. Like, we're really proud to say. Okay, but she goes, it takes 2 years off, and she's like, I'm just going to find myself. Takes 2 years off. This is a sport where like you cannot take days off, right?
Yeah.
Like it's insane competition. You also have a small window. It's not like 40-year-old women are winning figure skating, right? with 2 years to go until this Olympics, I think. Was it 2 years to go in this Olympics?
I think so.
Or something of that. She basically goes...
Did she compete in the last one?
She did the last one. She takes 2 years off, and then 2 years before that, she goes, you know what? I think I found my love again for figure skating. Maybe I want to try it again. She goes, I'm going to choose my coaches. My dad's not going to be part of it. He's too Tiger Dad. Wow. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to have fun with it. And whatever happens, happens. And they were like literally asking her questions. She's like, are you nervous about what's going on? She's like, no, I feel great. Like, this is awesome. Even being here is amazing. And I'm going to do my best. Like, she is... in an interesting way, when you compare her with, or juxtapose her with Eileen Gu, who's like so media trained, so poised, like clearly brilliant, stunning, beautiful.
Yeah, very calculated.
So calculated. Like spy, maybe.
Type shit.
But she's so free. Like this girl is like pure Americana in the most beautiful way. Like, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to do what I want with my life. I'm going to seek out the things that I'm interested in doing. And if this thing ends up being something that gives me joy, I'm going to go and chase after it and try to be the best that I ever can be. And it's like, she's just like this, there's this gravitational pull when you see figures like that. And like, there's this love and support, and like all of America is behind this girl. And they've tried to culture war her. She's like, oh, she believes in this. She's woke. But even that doesn't work. You even see like conservatives go, we don't care what she does. It's awesome that she just embodies this beautiful American spirit. And I don't know. I think she might be more successful, make more money, do all the things that Eileen Gu probably would have ended up doing here in America. But I don't think Eileen Gu will ever have like the love or appreciation in America that Alysa will.
Yeah.
She
chose up.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like
So she don't care.
Alyssa's an example of like, there is a version where you can embrace this free spirit, this thing that only America allows, and be loved simply because you're great at this thing. And that this thing doesn't define you completely. Yeah. You know, and it's, I think it's something that maybe is unique to us in that way. Like, I just watching the world like gravitate to her, and this like beautiful free spirit, and also like the energy she was providing the people she was competing with. Like, there's these other girls that like, this like little 17-year-old Japanese girl got bronze, and she didn't even know like if she could be emotional. And like, she has to like be like, hey, be happy. This is awesome. Like, she's just she's really special. So I'm curious to see what happens.
Crying?
What? No, I'm allergic to. I've horrible.
You don't like Asian girls,
I have horrible allergies. Sorry.
Anyway, so it was very cool to see.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful story. I didn't know any of this. This is dope.
And then she skated at the very end.
I know she won the gold, right?
Yeah.
Now, did she do any like tricks that no one else can do? Or they just gave her the award because it's a nice story?
I think she's one of the few people that can do like a triple.
Oh,
so
just
like
3
3
in a
spins
row.
and then do another 3 spins right in a row. But she did this cool thing at the end of her thing. Like, I think she knows that she had an awesome run. I don't even know if she knows she's won at this point, right? Because it's up to the judges. But she skates right up to the camera, and then she goes, "That's what I'm fucking talking about."
Really?
Like,
I like that.
It's like Bay Area energy through and through.
Yeah. Her hair's cool.
That's awesome.
Eileen Gu not doing that.
Yeah, send her ass over there.
That's the energy. That's the energy.
Yes.
We got to get her paid. That's really what we got to do.
She's got it.
The billionaires of America to come together and be like, yo, we're going to double whatever Eileen Gu.
Whatever Eileen gets, she got to get double. I love that.
If she don't, we don't love America.
Facts.
Ooh.
If China's going to bread up our people more than we bread up our people, we don't love America, bro.
That is a good point. Like, why? I'm shocked that like American companies or something didn't come together and be like, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we get some more sponsorship opportunities for this girl? This girl's going to win gold. She's prolific. Like, why are we going to let... It's a stain on American dominance when we have athletes leaving here to compete in other countries.
Yeah. But also the payment to represent America, it should just be the joy. You know? Ow! Fuck.
You're right.
Ow.
America, I don't need any money, man. You got a sniper position? Let me know. Put me on a fucking rooftop.
Put him on a drone.
Put me on a drone.
Yes.
Wearing a diaper, shitting on a roof. I could only imagine, dude.
Yeah, do you think they diaper up?
Oh, they have to be out there for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the diaper doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, you just sitting with it. That's worse.
You don't have kids.
No.
The second they shit in the diaper, you got to change the diaper. You don't get to just leave it in there for days.
Yeah, I mean, they take off the one diaper, but they're up there for days. Like,
Yeah, but why would they wear a diaper? You could just drop pants and just...
You can't get up. You're laying there for days, pissing it. Roll that bitch off. Shit to the side, hopefully.
I think Miles is trying to...
He's doing the thing where he's like, he committed to something and now he's trying to justify it. Yeah,
that's how snipers have
Are
to
you
do it.
invoking a fact check?
I think, yeah. Let's fact check that.
Miles or Alec got a fact check. Let's see.
Yo, do the knowledge.
Do the knowledge.
Do the knowledge, bro.
Son.
Hotep.
The way you said it. I don't know.
Hotep. Can you call black people that? Is that pejorative?
No, it's just that's
I'm going to find out in the comments later today. So.
I was sending Miles one of the videos. Could you tell me what to fact check?
Where the fuck is Joey?
Joey's somewhere else.
Let's move on, bro.
All right.
Joey, better relax. That robot gonna replace you, bro. That robot was doing tricks on it.
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. It's the biggest time of year for college basketball, the tournament. Teams face off against each other until it's down to the final two. Along the way, there are surprises, comebacks, and upsets. It's anyone's game. Well, regardless of who makes it to the final round, one thing's for certain. It takes the most talented people to build these incredible teams. The same goes for when you're hiring. If you want your business to be at the top of its game, you need the best people on your team. The place to find them? ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. ZipRecruiter's smart matching technology immediately finds qualified candidates that check all your boxes. ZipRecruiter recommends screening questions you can easily add to get the highest quality applicants. Want to see who's recently active? ZipRecruiter's filters can show you that. No wonder ZipRecruiter is the #1 rated hiring site based on G2. So, score the best for your team with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And you get to try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. That is ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second. You see the lights. You already know what time it is. And the boys at Blue Chew got something new for you. Blue Chew Gold. It's the newest innovation in hard dicks, okay? It's not your grandma's little blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. Talking about 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection in your brain and body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with the code FLAGRANT. That is promo code FLAGRANT. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Now let's get back to the show. Epstein.
Yeah, Prince Andrew got arrested.
For what?
For it's connected to Epstein, but not in the way you think.
So it's not for all those girls that accused him of...
No. I think that was an out-of-court settlement. But this one was that the royal family just was like, yeah, let's Google Prince Andrew's name and see what comes up. And then they realized that when he was the trade envoy, he was giving these secret documents to Epstein. And basically telling Epstein just like about his travel whereabouts. And they saw this as improper use of the office.
Now, how could that be advantageous to Epstein?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was done in like an official capacity to basically give away trade secrets, or if it's literally like, hey, I'm going to be in Singapore this weekend. Do you have any women I can meet? And by saying that he's in Singapore, he's giving away confidential information. So basically, they're kind of getting him on like a technicality to get him arrested based off of what's in the files.
So basically, there's not enough in the files to lock him up forever. Or if you lock him up forever for what's in the files, it will look way worse on the royal family.
You know, the family's really done with this guy. So
he's been controversial for like
because that's something easy you could fight that. Like,
yeah,
off.
I guess the argument could be like
that.
if he's part of the trade envoy, that he would be privy to certain information. You know, financial information, for example, like the government's about to make a big investment in some like military firm or whatever. And if you gave that to a hedge fund, if you gave that to a guy like Epstein, he could make a big bet on that before it happens, which it seems like a lot of that was happening with these figures.
Yeah.
You know, which is the myth of meritocracy, which is, this is one of the positive things that has been exposed through the Epstein files is that all these people that are making all this money, you know, and investing in companies, like as if they're using like this great due diligence to choose the company. It's like, no, it's not. You just know the deal that's going to happen before it fucking happens. It's Pelosi type shit. But we knew that this is what very wealthy and successful people were doing. It's nice that it's exposed because then it lets us go, oh yeah, you're not fucking smarter than any of us. You just have the answers to the test. You know, so there is something like, now, how do we get them to stop doing that? I don't know. But we also don't have to let them finger wag us at all about, you got to work hard. And you got I worked for 60 hours a week in a trading desk to build it. You did none of that shit. You called your fucking rich friend. He said that the British government is investing in this company. You put a lot of fucking money in it. Or the British government is pulling money out of this company. You shorted it. You guys aren't smarter. You have the answers.
Yeah. And there's a lot of countries that are like that, where meritocracy is not really prioritized.
At all.
It's classist and hierarchical, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
In America, the issue is that we tout ourselves as being meritocratic. The cream rises to the top. If you work hard, you can be successful. And that's probably more true here than most places. But with that said, it's not as meritocratic as a lot of people kind of believe.
Any business that can sustain nepotism is cheating.
Any business that can sustain nepotism.
Any business where like your kids can take it over and it still works, you're cheating. Because you can't guarantee the level of ambition, intelligence of your kids. You need some sort of competitive advantage. You might be the smartest guy. You might be the Steve Jobs, but Steve Jobs' kid might be a fucking retard. But if the company manages to continue with them at the helm, you're cheating in some way.
What if you were grooming this kid for this position? I know, bad choice of word, but like at a very young age. So it's like they just have so much knowledge to do this position more than the average person.
Have you hung out with rich people's kids?
No, I haven't.
They're all drug addicts and idiots. Like the majority of them are drug addicts and idiots, right? But they got the answers to the test. You know, or the connections are there where they can have certain access to certain things.
Yeah, but look at Barron. He's killing it in the prediction market.
Yeah, how
the stuff he does with that computer, bro.
What the hell?
The stuff he does with that computer.
Yeah, how does he know these things?
Doing tricks with that computer.
Yeah.
I heard an interesting thing. Did I text you this? I can't remember if I did, but it was this guy, Alan Dubaton. He's like an author. He's a YouTube guy, philosopher. He did a pod with Chris Williamson where he's talking about the difference between, in America, you have this story where meritocracy wins. But it's not exactly the case in the way it's represented. And as a result, it creates a victim culture and like a blame culture specifically in America. Because if there's this story like, hey, if you succeed, that's because you worked hard, you're successful, and if you work hard, you can succeed, then the inverse is also true. Where if you fail and you're a failure, it's because you didn't work hard and you're actually not smart and you're a loser. And then that creates this paradigm where people are like, no, I've failed, I worked really hard and I still failed. And so then they go, who did this to me? And then there's finger pointing and blaming, which maybe it's helpful, maybe it's not, but it comes from that place where they were sold this bill of goods about meritocracy that didn't actually hold up.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like if you knew the system was set up to support the Nepo babies or the class or the caste of people that are at the top, maybe you wouldn't have that much resentment for it. Or the resentment or their success wouldn't prove you to be someone who doesn't work hard.
Yeah,
you would still be
hierarchical
frustrated.
societies, I think, are more like, yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah, they get all that shit and they get wealthy and that's the game. And they're not gaslighting you, whereas we kind of gaslight a little bit. Yeah, why aren't you working hard enough, man? Why aren't you grinding more, dude?
I feel like black people probably already knew this.
Yeah.
But people like us, like I knew it too. Like we're not so different. You know what I mean? I knew about this. I can't read.
White people are just finding out the system is against them too.
I know.
And they are fucking pissed off about it.
That's the thing that's most interesting to see.
And I think the right thing to do for black people right now is to be like, keep going.
Oh yeah, we're not fighting back.
Don't fight.
It's like,
you're almost like, oh, you're getting it now.
Yes.
You're like, you're black too. You just didn't realize it.
It's being hard for you guys to buy houses. It's hard for a lot of things. It's like, oh, school's expensive.
This is what got us out of Vietnam.
Yeah.
The second they started drafting white kids, white people were like, what the fuck is happening over there?
No, I am glad to see it. I am noticing it. And I'm just, come on, guys. We're going to come together.
Yeah.
Some heads need to roll.
Whoa. Now, come on now.
I mean,
you got to chill with that, dude.
Legally.
Yeah.
I mean, they do. What happens? What is enough for people to go, okay, we've gotten some sort of justice?
Luigi
what?
Maggiore.
He gets off?
No, I just think he just needs to go on a
Oh, Jesus.
Tourettes. Nah, I joke, I kid, guys. I get. No, I don't want that.
No, what?
You don't want that. That's actually smart. You said the exact opposite of what you said. I like it. That's actually really good.
No, who needs to get arrested? Who needs to go down where people go, okay, all right.
Well, we were talking about this a little yesterday. I think it's twofold.
Okay.
Where I think you need some key arrests of like the people that the American public strongly feels is implicated, so long as that they're actually guilty. They get arrested. There's an actual trial. All the discovery's done. We figure out what was actually happening. Whether the United States intelligence is implicated or not, all the co-conspirators are arrested.
Do we have names for that?
I mean, people throw out Wexner a lot. But again, he hasn't been charged with any crime. I don't want to...
No, but they named the co-conspirator.
Well, they named some of them. Like Rokana and Massey named some. I don't think they named all of them.
Oh, I thought they named the ones that were...
Public figures?
Yeah. That were like let off during the first initial thing in 2008. Mm-hmm. So it's like, take down these motherfuckers.
That'd be a place to look.
Yeah.
And then so long as that they're proven guilty.
Yeah.
In like a legitimate court, that's great. But then on top of that, I do think you need to raise the economic conditions. And that people can't feel so pinched economically. They can't feel like their future is so hopeless. And that's probably, I mean, that's a way bigger issue. But like housing prices and healthcare and all that shit, I think needs to come into the fray in order for people to feel like really satisfied. Because I do think a lot of this is
emblematic of that frustration.
It's rightly placed anger, but it is, I think, just a small portion of the overall economic issue that everyone's feeling.
Yeah, it's like there's no distraction. You can't be distracted when you're starving. Now, I'm not saying the people in America are starving, but the feeling like there's the starvation of hope. And you're going to point to the people who have stuff. And then when it looks like all these people who have stuff are implicated in this horrendous scheme, now you have a perfect justification to hate them. You already hated them because you're broke, you can't afford a house, you can't afford college, and you can't afford healthcare. And you're like, these guys are fucking involved in some way. I know, I don't know why, but fuck them. And then you have this story that breaks where whether or not everybody's involved, we don't know, but enough people are involved, and it looks like they're taking care of each other and protecting each other. And it's just like, nah.
Yes, sure.
Exactly.
Like, we're recording this Tuesday. Tonight is the State of the Union. And I'm actually curious to see which direction Trump goes with this. Like, I wonder if he's just going to gaslight and be like, yo, stock market's up, everything's good. I wonder, because that hasn't been working for him. Like, it's really hasn't been working. His approval rating is at the lowest it's ever been.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder if he's maybe just has a real talk with the American people. I doubt it, but
yeah, I doubt it.
Let's see what Kash says about it.
I don't even know.
I'm telling people are getting upset with this gaslighting shit. Yo.
Yeah.
But I think, like, I bet you, I would love to look this up, but I bet you after the French Revolution, there were some people that were like, all right, we killed Marie Antoinette, we fucking chomped her head off. And then they were still poor and starving, and they were like, well, it didn't solve all my problems. You know, like, I think that you need twofold. You need to actually hold the powerful people accountable.
Yeah.
And then create a system where the poorest people in the country are not feeling like they're taken advantage of.
But that is a thing where, like, and we talked about this with Mangione, it's like the people who have the money and power, they can only squeeze the American people, whatever country it is, so much before revolution. Yeah. And, like, you know, the French Revolution is a great example of that. It's like, well, this is what happens when you squeeze them.
Yeah.
And then the next person in charge goes, okay, guys, they're getting to the point of this level of squeezing where our heads start getting chopped off. We have to do something about it.
They had a term for that, the noblesse oblige.
What does that mean?
That's like the obligation of the nobles,
where
they have to do some stuff to make everyone happy.
Also, the framing of that. Like, this is our obligation. No, this keeps you alive. This keeps you alive because people will show up at your house with pitchforks if you take too much. You can only squeeze people too much.
The problem is they still do a great job of keeping us fighting against each other.
100%.
So it's like, hey, they keep squeezing, but they keep finding a way, hey, yell at your neighbor and ignore what we're doing up here. And I don't know if that's ever going to change.
Exactly.
No, because we like yelling.
Yeah.
And you make a lot of money on YouTube by yelling and just infighting nonstop. You know, and that's
so
what
I
gets
don't know
views,
if
that's what
there
gets clicks.
will be a revolution.
Yeah. And also, we're placated enough because we like to consume. And we just keep on buying shit. And we're like, all right, how bad can life be when you got like $100 flat screen? You know what I mean?
$100 flat screen?
No, they just make the TVs cheaper so you feel rich.
Oh, got it.
And you got a Roku and you're watching TV and you're like, all right.
Got a million different channels, dude.
Yeah. You don't need to, come on. You're going to protest? When Night of the Seven Kingdoms was on, season finale.
Remember when they were
Season finale trash.
Yeah, it was trash. But remember when they were about to crack down on sharing the passwords?
Oh, yeah.
And then all the nobles came together and they're like, they're going to kill us if we stop them from doing this. Just let them share the fucking passwords so we can live and make billions of dollars. Like, there's a perfect example. Because I think that password shit went away real quick.
Yeah, it did.
Right? They're like, we're gonna stop you guys from sharing passwords so we can make another $11 per person.
No.
And then people were like, all right, who's the CEOs? What's...
Yeah. So, yeah, it's that part's frustrating.
What'd you guys think about that Wexner deposition?
Oh, there's a couple funny clips. Like, it's interesting seeing powerful people in positions where they're getting fucked up. Like, that's awesome. Like, seeing, like, these attorneys, like, just, like, rip him is awesome. And seeing his attorney try to, like, course correct. So, I mean, this is the part that went viral, is basically telling him, like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Answer not the question. 5 words, okay?
I mean, because he's just answering shit. They're like, so what was your relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell? He's like, oh, yeah, I knew it pretty well. You know, we did. And, like, he's just, like, talking. And the lawyer's like, dude, shut the what are you doing?
Yeah.
Is there no curiosity in that lawyer?
What do you mean?
Like, if I was Wexner's lawyer, I would be sitting there going, oh, just fucking say it all. I'm on now.
Dude, he knows all the shit.
Oh, you think he's aware of everything?
That's why he's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Privilege. He could tell
he
him.
knows all the stuff. So there are people that know all the stuff that aren't even involved.
There are people that know, like, the murder cases, and they just have to die with it. And then not a lot.
They don't
Some
have
lawyers,
to. They don't have to.
Son, there's so many people in the FBI right now that have gone through all of those files unredacted.
Well, we have a chair, and it's right here. And if any of them would love to be a true American patriot, if you want a gold medal for being an American patriot, you can sit down around this podcast and tell us all about it.
I hope there'll be a whistleblower about this shit one day.
How is there not?
Yeah.
Like, how is there not?
Immediately.
There's nobody that wants to gossip. There's nobody who wants to just be at the bar with the boys watching the game. You're like, yo, like, this is crazy.
Epstein was, and then he hung himself with his own hands. He wanted to get to gossip.
You saw what Nancy Mace tweeted today?
Oh, yeah.
Nancy Mace, Congresswoman, said, we are not sure that Epstein killed himself.
See, like, that's the type of shit that's like, stop doing that.
Why agree to cooperate and kill yourself?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because the idea was he was cooperating.
Yeah.
And I think that's been confirmed. He'd already begun that process. So it makes sense that they killed him once he agrees to cooperate.
Well, they say, hey, the distinction I'm making is like, they gave him a window where he could kill himself. Or, hey, we're going to come in and murder you. Or, hey, we're going to come in and torture you. Or you can just kill yourself right now and have you're out. But is it easier to convince him to do it than to send in a whole team middle of the night, turn off all the cameras in the whole prison? That's the other thing I was wondering. Couldn't you look at the camera at the front of the prison?
What do you mean?
There's cameras all throughout the prison. The one in front of his cell died. That's the one that went out.
Yeah.
So could we look at the camera from the hallway over?
Why are we trying to solve it? Like, the camera went out.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, if this was in a movie, nobody would believe it.
And the guards fell asleep.
Yeah, but 2 guards asleep.
Yeah, like,
and they falsified their rounds records.
And guys, every camera just stops recording for a minute. You don't know that?
Yeah.
Every camera does
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if this was in a movie, people would be like, guys, what are the chances that all this happens? Like, it wouldn't be believable.
Yeah.
So once the camera goes out, once the guards are asleep, I could maybe believe the guards are asleep.
Yep.
How are we not investigating them? How is there not a timeline going minute by minute through their last 3 months? Going through every email, every phone call they ever did.
How are they not on this podcast? Right? Like, how are we not sitting down?
We could probably get one of the guards.
You probably know them.
I probably do. Yo,
find out who the
real
guards
talk.
are. Find out who the guards are.
Yeah.
And find out how much they pay for their Malibu homes. Because there's 100% they got a nice chunk of change to just have no clue what the fuck happened. If they were actually sleeping, it is kind of funny. Like, imagine they woke up and they're like, wait, what? What's going on? And they're like, wait, what? Epstein killed himself? Nobody's gonna believe me. Like, right? Like, whether they slept or not, nobody will ever believe them again.
Yeah.
And if they are guys that are like COs, these are not guys that like are built to keep secrets forever. Like, you work with these guys, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, a guy that has been groomed to be in the CIA since they're 18 years old. Yeah, maybe he's a secret keeper.
Yeah.
A CO can't wait to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Like, people know.
Yeah, we got to check if he's paid. If he's not paid, then every other CO knows what happened out
That's
there.
what, even if he's paid, they know.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Because they're your friends. You're still playing in a fucking basketball league with them. Like, it's not like...
Yeah, but they would get jealous that they didn't get any money, so then they would snitch. So that if you took money, you can't tell anybody else.
Son, we got to know somebody that knows them. And 100% they said something. That's why them being asleep is like the most realistic. And maybe they drugged them or some shit. Like, I don't know. But like, there's no way those two guys are keeping secrets. There's no way. You're going to go back to being a CEO?
I mean, what if they extort him? They go, hey, here's money to keep your mouth shut. And if you ever tell someone about this, these people are gone. We know where you live. We know where your kids go to school.
Let me tell you something. New Yorkers can't keep a secret. We can't keep information this valuable. We're just not capable of doing it. Once we know some shit, we're telling everybody. We're telling everybody.
Yeah.
It's not even
All
a
New
question.
Yeah.
It's in our soul.
We don't make for good, like, intelligence agents.
No. No.
That's a good point.
That's it. No, we're telling everybody. I'm shocked they haven't been on every single. I'm shocked they haven't had a Vlad interview. The fact that both of them have not sat down with Vlad is crazy. Vlad, you've been cooking. That's the interview.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me they're not on Vlad.
That is crazy.
We don't even know their names.
No, I think we do.
What are their names?
Looks like it's Tova Noel. And Michael Thomas.
Tova.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Bruh.
That's not real.
Bruh.
Yeah. I'm the two guys.
I ain't never seen a Tova down there, I'm going to tell you that.
Tova Noel
I ain't
and
never seen
Michael
a
Thomas
Tova.
fell asleep at their desk for about 3 hours, and then they later falsified their related records.
Telling you.
Who's Tova Noel?
I'm telling you. I've seen a lot of COs. I ain't never seen a Tova down there, guys.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, Tova Noel is...
All right.
Nah, he's like a
Is it the girl or the guy? Is Tova Noel?
I think the woman would be Tova.
Yeah.
I think the guy is Michael Thomas.
Oh, that's different.
But...
Oh, Al's on a different
Yeah,
thing.
different. Women names is crazy. Like, we know for some.
You thought we solved it?
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we did.
solved it right
I
there.
thought we did. She's a little darker than I thought.
That's Tove. That's Tove
Yeah,
from Bronx.
Yeah. Hova, Jehovah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. All right, yeah, we got to figure out what
we
she's
got
doing.
something. I thought
we were almost there. Like nobody else looked that up. We're gonna break the fucking Epstein bomb.
I think they went to trial. Like, I think they got charged.
And then for what?
They got charged.
You telling me she hasn't told everybody at the fucking Jamaican spot? You telling me that when she goes and get her a little oxtail, some fucking rice and peas, she's not saying low key, hey, that motherfucker didn't kill himself. We let them go in. We said they were sleeping. Like, come on.
Nah,
There's no
that's
way.
an honest woman right there. She takes some money and shuts up. She's honest.
It might be enough to make him shush. How much does it have to be? A few mil?
But if they get a few mil, people know.
Few mil. 50,000.
If they get enough, people know. If they buy one thing, people are going to know.
Yeah.
You think they just drugged him?
Possible.
Or do you think that they got the two sleepiest COs and they put them in there that night like, nah, these guys are out 100%. We have a 2-hour window where a nuclear bomb could go off and these motherfuckers ain't waking up.
And it's crazy because he was on like Suicide Watch, right?
No,
I think he was taken off.
Oh, took him off.
Yeah, like the day before.
That's why they say like, it's,
Yeah,
they killed his ass.
You're saying they gave him
Come
a
on.
Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, the tryptophan.
What do they call it again?
What?
The itis?
Oh, yeah, the itis. You can't say that.
I didn't say it.
You just said it.
No, I didn't.
You just said it.
I didn't say it.
Nah, Miles bleeped it. I heard you say it.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so funny.
I wonder, yeah.
We got to get them on.
We definitely got to sit down with them. We got to, that's a great conversation.
Come on, Tova.
Tova, we need you, girl.
Come on, pull up.
And Michael Thomas, we need you.
Do you know because he died, his charges were dismissed?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
well,
you
yeah, you
can't
never got
convict the
convicted.
dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
It's just crazy. The end of that sentence.
Nah, but fuck him though.
Just crazy, dude.
No,
we don't know he's dead.
True.
Yeah. In late 2021, feds dropped charges against the 2 Bureau of Prison guards responsible for monitoring Epstein on the night of his death.
Tova and Mike need to come on. You're just like them. New Yorker? From New York?
They had to perform community
You be
service.
taking naps.
You take a lot of naps.
Yo,
Taking naps.
I'm not putting a nap by anybody. I'm not putting a nap by anybody, especially if you're working an overnight. What time did they kill him?
They found him at 6:30 the next morning, so overnight.
So
Yeah. 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
I'm not putting a nap by anybody. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, come on.
That's something I'm not going to do.
Yeah. You're just like him, bro. You love a nap.
I like a nap. That being said, I feel like you would hear it. I feel like you would hear somebody killing themselves. You think it'd be complete silence?
Yeah, I mean, he's not fighting it.
Yeah.
Well, eventually your body fights it. It's like you ever hold your breath underwater and then
Yeah, because you don't want to die.
How close is
you think that you could go underwater? You think you could drown yourself in a bathtub?
No, I mean, I don't want to die.
If
so
you
no.
wanted to, you think you could drown yourself
People
in a
do
bathtub?
this with autoerotic asphyxiation.
No, that's to nut. They want to nut.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they get too close and then their switch doesn't take them off and then they die.
No, that doesn't happen.
How do they die?
A fucking Mossad agent comes in and takes him out.
That's how he died.
How else do you think happens? No, nothing.
Yo, imagine if he was just trying to get a nut off.
Yeah, right?
What, both of them?
No, Epstein.
Oh.
Like maybe he was just, he's in jail too. He hasn't had no little kids around in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might was just trying to get one off.
Yeah, decent
gonna say
point.
women. I forgot.
What?
I thought you were gonna say, oh, you didn't have any like women around. It's been around.
Nah, he had no little kids.
Yeah.
He was jerking his little egg dick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He got an egg-shaped dick.
does
That's
have
what
an
they
egg
say.
Yeah.
Who else has an egg-shaped dip?
Yeah, you got a little egg on you.
Nah. Mine's
You have a little
more like
egg on
a
you.
bat. More like a bat.
Have you guys seen the timeline for the death of Epstein?
What is it?
They say they find him shortly after 6:30 a.m. Someone is heard screaming, "Breathe, Epstein, breathe," and an alarm is rung at
They're saying
6:30.
his last name?
They're saying his last name, apparently.
All right.
At 6:33 a.m., he's at the hospital and pronounced dead by 6:39. So they got him to the hospital in 6 minutes and he was dead. That seems short. In 9 minutes, they find him, CPR, in a hospital, pronounced dead.
And didn't they send him out the wrong exit with some boxes, remember?
Well, somebody said that they tricked the crowd or whatever.
Yeah. In 9 minutes?
Yeah. Oh,
Guys.
they also consequently failed to photograph Epstein's body as it was found.
Guys, we don't have to. We know they killed him.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question in my
I
mind.
don't know
that they
he's
killed him.
dead. I'm not convinced he's dead.
Yeah.
Or he's not dead.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
Yeah, I think it's
I was like
definitely
1%
one of
he's
those.
not dead, and that's gone up to like 5%, maybe 10.
Oh, you're only there?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be higher.
No, I just think they could take him out. Like they're just like, yeah, who cares? Let's just get rid of him.
Yeah, like what value is he alive? That's what I don't understand. Why
I thought
they
he
keep
had
him alive.
kill switches.
I figured they found all the kill switches, and that's why they were able to take him out. Because if they didn't, we would have had the kill switches.
Or he's not dead.
And we are keeping him alive just because he has the kill switches?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they put him into a black box room and start fucking chipping away at his toes until he said where the kill switches were?
Maybe that's happening right now.
And we're still waiting?
I don't know.
He's got 10 toes.
It's a lot of toes.
Yeah,
It's a lot of toes. It's a lot of
Think
toes.
about that.
No, it takes time. Or give him that truth serum.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
somebody was slipping stuff to Wall Street Journal.
What happened with the Wall Street Journal?
You know, like the birthday book. Like they got that shit before the government put that out. He would have his own birthday book.
Birthday book, perfect example. Trump got a signed note to Epstein in a birthday book. They asked Trump about it. He's like, I don't even believe in birthdays.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like, so
No,
what?
he says, I don't draw some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like, what? It's like, not only is that not real, it's not mine, and I've never owned a pen.
Yeah. He said he didn't write it.
Yeah.
And then they asked Wexner about the birthday book. He goes, yeah, I wrote that. So
really?
Wexner kind of sold out Trump.
Yeah.
And then it was one of the funny things. They're like, all right, so was Epstein your friend? He was like, he was never my friend. This guy used me. And he goes, oh, well, when you signed the birthday book, what is this drawing here? And he's like, it's boobs. And they're like, okay. And they're like, and why did you sign it? Your friend Leslie. And he goes, I don't know why I said that. He was never my friend. It's like, bro, like,
these motherfuckers.
How did you not anticipate this coming up? You called him your friend a bunch of times.
That's why the lawyer's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, say nothing. Yeah,
you saw how, like, some people were taking that as like, yo, that's his handler. And he's like, yo, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm really going to kill you.
Nah,
there's some people who see it that way.
No,
it's way more fun to look at it
The
that
lawyer is your handler, low key.
Yeah.
When you're in the courtroom, that is your handler.
But like on some real shit, like, yo, I'm gonna kill you if you say the wrong thing after that.
No, I don't think that attorney is gonna murder Leslie Wexner. But
somebody will.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone will.
If he starts talking too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone will. I mean, that's just.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, and then apparently the dude in Norway tried to kill himself.
Oh yeah, the ex-prime minister of Norway who was connected to Epstein in the files through like emails and stuff.
He tried to kill himself?
Yeah, this is like a day ago or something.
And those guards didn't fall asleep. They found him.
Oh, he's locked up. Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Yeah. Can you fact check this? This all happened today. I don't know this super well.
Oh wow, I didn't hear about this one. That's crazy.
Something from NPR came out this morning at like 3 a.m. about Trump files being pulled from the things mentioning Trump being pulled from the Epstein list. Also.
Oh yeah, tons.
Yeah. Allegedly,
54 pages.
Allegedly, this girl, 13-year-old girl, who claims that he raped her. That he raped her. The FBI interviewed her like 4 times, and then miraculously 3 of the interviews have disappeared, and the one that's left, she doesn't mention Trump.
And there's an interview with the mother also.
Was there a conclusion based on the FBI interviewing her? And then which FBI interviewed her? Is it the current FBI or is the one from past administrations?
This happened.
I think it happened
in
like
86 or 89
maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the conclusion, I just want to make sure, and the conclusion after those 3 interviews was that she was credible or she was not?
We don't know.
Got it.
But to interview her 4 times, that's usually a crazy. It's like, wow, this bitch is crazy.
What I would say is that, like, if this was in the 80s, they don't give a fuck about Donald Trump.
He's still kind of making.
Again, I'm not trying to defend him.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is he's not in a position of power where the FBI and the real power brokers in the 80s are like, oh, we got to protect him. Unless there's something we don't know.
Yes.
Unless he's aware of this even from way back in the day.
Or unless Epstein's like, yo, that's my guy. Don't come after him right now because I'm working him.
That's a good point. That's interesting.
Also, apparently there was a report that came out that the U.S. government helped Epstein travel after his conviction. So in 2008, he gets convicted and that affects his ability to travel. And then apparently there's certain emails that he has governmental access in order to travel. And people, once again, are like, this like is just more intelligence proof that like the government is like facilitating his foreign travel, like giving him clearances and shit. This is just some random article that I saw. I mean, I think it was credible, but
it is really interesting.
There's nothing there, guys. It's
no, of course it's a hoax. There's nothing there, but like
assertions. What was it?
Inferences.
It's just inferences. But it is really interesting though that like they would release all of this and redact. One, it makes you go, what the fuck is redacted? Because there's already so much shit that is incriminating enough. The bare minimum, the inference you can make is that he has incredible leverage and power that is unjustified by anything in the emails. In other words, like the power is there.
Yeah.
Why are these banks using him as an intermediary? You know, why are wealthy people using him as an intermediary? What type of leverage does he have? But there's no justification in the emails as to why he has this leverage or power. And clearly, if we understood that, it kind of solves everything.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't solve why he likes children. He's a fucking creep. And why all these other people might be into it as well. But the leverage and power, I think, is the thing that solves. I think the internet and obviously us are just like, holy shit, all these incredibly powerful people are into like having sex with children. I also think they're probably above age prostitutes that they're banging as well. I don't subscribe to this idea that they're all like, no, we want them to be this specific age. Yeah, I'm sure there's some creeps that are into it, but like if he's throwing fuck parties on an island, you know, I don't know if Bill Gates is rattling off emails. They have to be 16 years old. And,
I don't think that.
But again, this is what is the most salacious, the most abhorrent, the most, you know, just diabolical. But I do think you solve the reason for his leverage, and then everything starts to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and no one can thwart that. I've seen certain people like, you know, try to make arguments. They're like, oh, well, the pedophile ring is overblown, and there's nothing really there to substantiate it, and da 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 da. Meaning this global blackmail pedophile ring. I've seen people make these arguments, which is like, you're fucking brave right now to be the guy defending Jeffrey Epstein, but none of those people can justify his power or leverage. I haven't heard anybody.
Yeah. And the fact that you got a former prime minister of a massive, powerful country.
Yeah.
Killing himself or trying to kill himself to get away from whatever is going to come up in these files.
Oof.
To me, it's like, they're all guilty.
Yeah.
Like they did some fucking crazy shit. Any of this, like, because even I would try to like.
It can't be the shame of fucking hookers. That's the thing. I don't think that that's enough.
Yeah. Right. And then even like insider trading, state secrets, I'm like, probably not. Like, it has to be some real fucked up shit to make you want to off yourself. Or to make Trump want to release UFO files. I'm like, they got something. They got something. The second you're like, yo, guys, aliens are real, it's like, oh, shit. Yeah. They did something bad, dude. Trump hates aliens. And he's like, dude, they got the aliens. I'm like, come on, dude. It's a bad look. It's a bad situation.
Yeah, he tried to kill himself.
Yeah.
I think we got to interview him.
We got to get him on the pot. We got to get the king right next to Tova.
Right next to Tova in the well.
He could be a potential kitty fucker. I don't want to talk to him.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah, that's a good ass point.
Yeah,
you're protecting us.
Yeah, you guys gotta be careful who you platform, guys.
Good point.
That's a good point. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine Europeans care that much about banging hookers.
They care way more than we apparently care, because they're punishing their motherfuckers.
No, meaning like, it must be something else. Because simply like fucking cheating on your wife or whatever, isn't that like a European way of life? Like, isn't that? Again, that's just kind of, I don't see.
Tell my wife that.
She moved here for a reason. I just see us taking it societally much more serious than they do. Even if that's a stereotype, but like the French, you know, the Spanish, the Italians, like I don't see them. Maybe in the Scandinavian countries a little different, but like I don't see them like thinking that having like a little side piece is like that antithetical to their culture. Whereas like in America, it's like taboo. You shouldn't do that. Not saying we don't, but it's enough. It's a taboo. This is bad. So it's like if they're killing themselves over like extramarital affairs, it's hard for me to believe.
He fucked some kids.
Some shit went down.
Yeah. Allegedly.
They have a whole city for prostitution. Like
it's like a normalized thing there.
Yeah.
They're deviant people. Like they're not like God-fearing good people. You know what I mean? It's like that's why
we left.
Puritans had to come here.
That's why you wouldn't represent them in the Olympics for $50 million.
I would never. How much? No, I would never. No, 100%. No. No, definitely not. Okay, guys. Listen.
Let's talk about the Mexico thing.
Yes.
On Patreon.
We'll do it on Patreon. We're going to Patreon right now. Patreon.com/flagrant. We'll see you guys over there. Peace.